Hey everybody, it's Nerdicane. Welcome to the shortest review I'm ever gonna do. This is The Goddamned by Jason Aaron. Now, Jason Aaron gets regular work. He's kind of the fantasy guy. He's sort of the D&D guy at Marvel. He does things like Thor. He does Jane Foster Thor. You know, he gets those sort of things. This book is awful. It's okay. The art is gorgeous. I'm gonna show you 2 pages. 2 pages of scenery, backgrounds, layouts, things like that. These are very, very nice. These are very well done. So the artist is very good at doing the scenery. It sets the scene very well. That's all I'm going to show you because this book feels like it was written by people who have to be on a special list. People who have to like introduce themselves to the neighborhood when they move into a new neighborhood. There is... I wish it had a little bit more of a warning. Here's the warning I got on the bottom of the back. I was kind of giving this a chance. Jason Aaron's like kind of branding himself as like the gritty. I forgot what he did. It's like the gritty back roads of comics. He's sort of doing a Mark Millar thing where he's got this theme. He's got this style of writing when he does his indie stuff. I guess he's hoping somebody will pick it up. That's why he's doing so much of it. This book, I wish there had been a warning that said, hey, there's naked prepubescent girls in this. And I would have just left it on the shelf. That's what I suggest you do. It's very pretty. The art is very beautiful. But yeah, leave it on the shelf because it's like, okay, it's a story about these young girls get their period and then they're given to this guy, they call it God or whatever, they're given to this sky being, and then feels gross saying this, impregnated, and sometimes apparently they become monsters, much like Kanto here, who is a monster, and then they have to deal with the monster babies on the ground. And is it weird? It's weird for a dude to see a dude writing this much about like menstruation, about a young girl's menstruation, and you know, young girls being impressed. It's weird, right? And the two protagonists, they run away because one of them becomes a woman, and it just feels gross. Jason Aaron, it feels gross. It's really weird to see you write something like this, and yeah, I do not recommend. This is, I gave you a shot and you blew it. It's just, you know, D&C talks about like the good feeling you get after reading a comic book. Like a really good action comic, or just a really good comic book in general. The good feeling you get, even if the subject matter is dark and you know, gritty, there should be a good feeling after you read it. I felt gross after reading this. I really, really felt gross. And I think a lot of other readers would. And I'm sure the defense that someone like Jason Aaron or someone, you know, who's just blindly going to take his side would be like, well, that's a you problem. It feels weird. Like some dude writing this type of story feels weird. This is more of a Mariko Tamaki thing. Yeah. So Jason Aaron, gross, dude. Gross. Bye.